Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 30 review video. Not a stellar game week by any means. Could have been a lot better if some of my bench players were playing instead of some of my players in the starting 11. But it was okay for the most part. I will just get right into it. Scouffet does decent, 7 points. He has been pretty good. You can see right away, decent number of points on the bench. Obviously, Turati is still lower than Scouffet, but Scalvini and Ederson, my Atalanta players, as we can see, they beat Napoli 3-0, so definitely picked the wrong side of that fixture, starting Osimhen instead. Having those 13 points out instead of a Xerxes Dybala or Nico Gonzalez would have definitely been helpful. DeMarco, all my entire defense really carried this week. With Scuffe, Bellanueva, they won 1-0 over Monza. Inter won 2-0. DeMarco scored a goal, which was great. So despite only ever really getting that one half clean sheet, he does have that goal production. And Bremer gets the first half clean sheet, but Juventus loses 1-0 to Lazio, which again, they've been terrible in league play lately. They did win the Coppa Italia midweek fixture against Lazio again, but the league play was pretty terrible. Goodmanson, I believe, scored a penalty in the game. I'll just double check that. Yeah, he scored a penalty in the game, and he's also the one that earned it. So he gets a decent amount of points there, 11. So great run by Goodmanson. But the rest of the midfield was rather lackluster. Dybala didn't come in until the 84th minute, but at least it's encouraging that he came into the game fit to play hopefully again. Well, Martinez didn't contribute to either of the Inter goals, which is a little surprising. Once again, Osimhen got shut out. Why did he get 4 points? That's the real question. Lots of shots on target, looks like. He even got 4 points despite getting a yellow card. But he played the whole game, had lots of shots on target, so I guess he gets rewarded for that. And then Xerxes, who did not start in the match but ended up subbing on. Again, similar situation to Dybala. Hopefully he's ready for starts again. But that's kind of how we went. We got 65 points with the average being 58. Just, I think, gained a couple spots there out of the 1400s back into the 13, but still not really where we want to be. It's been a tough back half of the season ever since we had a couple really good weeks right around all of the fixture chaos, where we had the double and blank game weeks, but now we're starting to slow down again, unfortunately. We will go to where we see the league. And I always forget that I need to go back to page one or else I get excited. There's a new leader. But last night on Earth, still far out ahead. Also, Lautaro Martinez and Xerxes ahead, leading the line. Had Goodmanson and Loftus-Cheek had a good week. He's been a good player to have recently. Three of the same defenders, but a better keeper in Milinkovic-Savic. Rahmani didn't really do anything there. Very similar laid out team, scored a little higher than me because of the midfield production. Adam 21 is kind of safely in second right now, even weaker striking, but the captaincy didn't work out with Sommer. So he gets a captain on Goodmanson, which is a great backup to have as double captain. Also had Rafael Leao, who had a great week. And then solid defensive line, a lot of single clean sheets, and Gendry did very well as well. Turati and net wasn't bad. Coop Miners would have been good to have in instead of Nico Gonzalez and Dybala at the time. Don't forget though, although Nico Gonzalez did just get the single point, there is a double game week upcoming at some point. So not really upset that to have brought him in. And our last of the top three, Leaning Tower of Pizza, where we have two 4-point scores up top. Buongiorno with the captaincy, great captaincy there, doubles the 9 points up to 18. Again, theory of the week, pattern of the week is pretty good defense, not a whole lot going forward. Some weak scores there, some of the same as mine. Coop Miners is in there. They would have been even better to have. I can't even pronounce his name still. Thor's Fadet. 6 points would have been good instead of a Pulisic or Dybala there, but not really someone you'd expect to be playing, especially with being Sassuolo. Anyway, that's kind of all we have for this weekend. Games do start Friday this week, so the team selection will be out early tomorrow. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.